This video will guide you through the process of replacing an ignition coil and spark plug on a 2005 Ford F150. Spark plugs are located in the cylinder head, and the ignition coils are located above the spark plugs. Begin by removing the ignition coils and spark plugs. If the engine has been running, let it cool sufficiently before starting work to avoid burns from hot parts. And always wear personal protective equipment, including rubber gloves and safety goggles, when working on a vehicle. Be sure the vehicle is on a level surface, with the engine off and the parking brake engaged. 1. Disconnect the ignition coil electrical connector. 2. Remove the bolt and the ignition coil. Twist the coil slightly while gently pulling up to break the seal and aid in removal. Note: do not use power tools when removing spark plugs, or damage can occur to the cylinder head or spark plug. 3. Loosen the spark plug. If the spark plug cannot be loosened easily, proceed as follows. 3.1 Loosen the spark plug no more than 1/8 to 1/4 of a turn. 3.2 Using carburetor tune-up cleaner, fill the spark plug well until fluid reaches the spark plug jam nut. Follow the directions and warnings on the carb cleaner packaging. 3.3 Let the carburetor tune-up cleaner soak for a minimum of 15 minutes. Do not loosen or tighten the spark plug during this time, or damage to the cylinder head or spark plug may occur. 4. Alternately tighten, then loosen the spark plug. Repeat as needed until turning effort is reduced, then fully loosen and remove the spark plug. Finally, install the spark plug and ignition coil. 1. Please note: the spark plug gap is not adjustable. Damage to the ceramic insulator can occur if the spark plug gap is adjusted. Install a new spark plug if the gap is out of specification. Refer to the vehicle's service manual for the correct specification. 2. Apply high-temperature nickel anti-seize lubricant to the spark plug ground electrode shield only. Do not apply lubricant to the spark plug ground strap area. Note: do not use power tools when installing spark plug, or damage can occur to the cylinder head or spark plug. 3. Install the spark plug. 4. Make sure the ignition coil spring is correctly located inside the ignition coil on plug boot, and that there is no damage to the tip of the boot. Install the ignition coil and the bolt. Apply a light coat of dielectric compound to the inside of the ignition coil boots. Tighten the bolt to 53 inch-pounds. 5. Reconnect the ignition coil electrical connector. This concludes the procedure for replacing a spark plug and ignition coil on a 2005 Ford F-150. Thank you for watching.